Howdy, folks. Dirty Old Sim here, and we're gonna play some Sunbelt football. I got Rice here, um, playing as Rice in this restructured NCAA. Um, please refer to the previous episode, episode 1, to see what's going on. But Rice in this save will be playing in the Sun Belt West. And the team that wins the Sun Belt West, along with the Sun Belt East, will get promoted to the SEC, which the SEC West is the old Southwest Conference, and SEC East is the SEC that we all know and love. So that's what's going on there. We have new coach Reggie McFlee taking over head coaching duties for the Rice Owls. He's a good guy. Signed his contract last night. And they only gave him the expectation of winning 4 games over 3 seasons. Or maybe just 4 games this season. I think he's going to do better than that. So we'll see. I think I said in the previous episode that I'm going to be playing on varsity because I suck. Well, we're going to change my mind. I'm going to move up to Heisman. I may suck, but at least I'll get better, hopefully. We'll change the quarter length to 12 minutes. We'll turn the accelerated clock on. We'll turn minimum clock time play to 15 seconds. And I'm probably going to put some sliders in within the next couple episodes. But I haven't decided yet. So let's go down here. Season experience, full control, customized, simple, full control, league advancement manual. And we'll do that. Auto recruiting is off. We're going to recruit our own players, but auto progress is on. And so is the user coach auto progression is off. So here we go. Those are our settings. So here we go. We're going to dive in. One thing about the way I'm going to do these episodes is I'm not going to do any overanalyzing of what I do. I'm playing these games live on the spot. Because it's how I like to play. So without any further ado, we're going to go to the recruiting board. Actually, let's take a look at the depth chart first. And let's see what we got here. Depth chart, let's see what we got. Well, we got a sophomore quarterback, 71, and Chase Jenkins. He's going to be in competition, it looks like, with Patrick Creighton Jr. We'll see who's a freshman. So I think the year experience is going to win out. Chase Jenkins with Drew Devalier, hope I pronounced that right, as the number 3. So he'll be riding the bench, just watching the game unless both of them get hurt. So let's go to halfbacks. Quentin Jackson looks like he's going to be our starter. Look at that speed, 90 speed, 94 acceleration, east-west playmaker. I think he's going to do just fine. Right below him, Max Balthazar. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Max Balthazar, star player. Looks like he might be our best player. So, not as fast, not as agile. A lot stronger, though. Better awareness, better carrying. I think he's going to be our starter. So, Max Balthazar, our starting halfback. Let's look at Dalen Alexander, number 3 in the depth chart. And I think he's going to remain number 3. 73 strength. He might wind up doing some double duty as fullback. And we got a true freshman at the number 4 slot, Tavon Byers. Let's see here. What we got? 86 speed, 89 acceleration, 83 agility. He's pretty agile. So we'll keep an eye on him. But for right now, Max Balthazar is going to get the number 1 spot. So let's move to the fullbacks. Who we got as a fullback? There's Tavon Byers again. True freshman. He's an elusive bruiser. I think he's the number 4 from the halfbacks. Yep. And he looks like he's the number 1 in the fullbacks. So 75 might change his position. Let me see. No, we can't do that here. So we got a 75 halfback who will probably be our fullback. Dalen Alexander, who I think was the number 3. He'll be our second fullback. And Dylan Botts, who is a defensive tackle, will be our number 3 fullback for right now. Wide receivers. Well, I've seen better, but I've seen a lot worse. Look at this guy, Landon Ransom Golez. Got a speed 89, acceleration 91, agility 87. He can change direction of 86. Not very strong, though. Pretty good at catching the ball. Probably our best. Looks like he's our best at that. Looks like he can do catches in traffic. 83 on that spectacular catch. So we'll see how he does. Right next to him, Aaron Turner. He'll probably be on the other side of the field. He's a senior. So we'll definitely be looking for another wide receiver. And he's a speedster. Got a 90 speed, 93 agility. Not as good at catching, though he can still catch in traffic. You got Aaron Turner, Braylon Walker, Artis Cole, Rawson McNeil, and Drayden Dickman. And those are our starting wide receivers. And not sure about this guy. He's grayed out for some reason. So I guess we'll find out later. So anyway, moving on to tight ends. I do like a tight end set. So tight end might be one of my priorities in recruiting. And this guy's got a 72. He looks okay. We'll have him for a year, see how he does. And we'll see how this kid does. Will Swartz at a 68, tight end. And we got James Falk at 62. This guy here, Wyatt Freeman, probably going to get cut. Looks like he's barely above Pop Warner level. So, no offense to the real Wyatt Freeman, just how he's rated on here. Let's go to the offensive line. On the left starting, it looks like we have Brad Bauer from Rocklin, California. Looks okay. He'll do good in the Sun Belt. Peyton Farmer, Luke Needham. Be honest, the tackles do not look very good. So let's go to the left guards. Those were supposed to be the left tackles. Left guard, we got Weston Kropp starting. He's a redshirt senior from Biloxi, Mississippi. Been to Biloxi many times. Cole Morgan and Spencer Hedgehog as your left guards, even though they're all slotted as right guards. They're on the left right now. You got David Stickle as our center, senior redshirt, so he's probably not going to be around long. Pace, Florida. He's from Pace, Florida. That's my alma mater. Go Pace Patriots. Awesome. Got Natane Fahoko. I hope I pronounced that right. As our number 2 center. Number 3, Coulter Alberbring, who is probably going to head for the practice team. So anyway, let's move on. Right guard. John Long from Kipner, Texas. 329 pounds. Strong grip workhorse. Strength of 90. He could probably push some people around, so we'll keep an eye on him. Right below, we got Luke Miller. True freshman. Pass protector, 294 pounds from Round Rock, Texas. Strength of 78, though. Not too sure about that. 66 overall. We'll look a little more into that. Nate Bledsoe, number 3 guard on the right side. It makes you wonder, why are these two slotted as right guards and not as left guards? That might be something I might have to change. So, anyway, right tackles, let's take a look here. And we got Sean Sullivan, 309, pass protector. Got a red shirt senior and Isaiah Gonzalez. Patrick Vallant as a third right tackle. And the only one that's slotted as a right tackle. Let's look at the left tackles again. Yeah, not sure what's going on here. Probably going to spend some time looking into this. But I'm going to be honest that O-line does not look very good, and the O-line will be a priority in recruiting. So let's move on. We got our left edge, our left ends. Doesn't look too bad. Damani Green from Houston, Michael Daly, and Darian Jenkins, Jr., true freshman. Let's go over to the right side. Jordan Campbell, redshirt senior. Looks like it's going to be our starter. Chibi Nwajukatu. I don't even want to try that. No offense to the real person. Same down here. Joseph Mutombo. Not sure about these guys, to be honest, but we'll see what we can do with them. Aha! Here's a defensive tackle, nose tackle, Mr. Blake Benish from Needville, Texas. Gap specialist, 341 pounds. Got a strength of 92. Wow. He going to be pushing some people around. So he will definitely be my nose tackle when I play 3-4. Matthew Arabisala as my number 2 DT. El Royal Morris, the third, also from Houston, Texas. Dylan Botts. I think we saw this guy earlier. He's in the fullback depth chart, but he's also the number 4 defensive tackle. And Jalen Hargrove as my 5th defensive tackle. Okay. Not a bad D line, but could use some improvement. Okay, my Sam linebacker. Well, I got a Will in the number 1 spot. True Jr. Ty Morris from Houston, Texas. Got a Sam here. Actual Sam from Folsom, California. And Shepherd Bowling, another Sam from Katy, Texas. Been to Katy more than a few times. Those are our Sam linebackers. Let's look at our Wills on the other end. We got 2 redshirt seniors. Play Wyatt from McKinney, Texas. Was there the other day. Redshirt senior, Lurker. 78 overall. Pretty quick, decent pace. He could probably put some blitzes in. So, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Got another Will linebacker, Blaze Tita. And number 3, Lane Heenan. And I'm probably going to go over these depth charts before the first game off camera. Any changes I make, I will definitely let you guys know. Cornerbacks. Looks like we got 5. We got 2 redshirt seniors. One an Amari Porter, Auburn, Alabama, redshirt senior. Max Lofi. Looks like another redshirt senior from Colorado Springs, Colorado. In between them is the junior Jarrett Harper from Silsbee, Texas. And rounding out the cornerbacks, we got A.J. Stevens and Nick Banyard. So, you know, not bad. Not bad. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do our free safeties and our strong safeties. Go this way. It'd probably be quicker. Free safeties. We got Peyton Stevenson, redshirt senior, so he'll only be there for a year. We got Marcus Williams as a junior. And number 3, we got Jabari Ellison. And those are our free safeties. Let's look at our strong safeties. We got Devin Hook, Jack Kane, and Max Lofi as our strong safeties. Max Lofi, a cornerback, covering the number 3 spot. So not bad. It's definitely not a defense or you would want to take to the SEC. I would say probably the strongest aspect of this team would be the defensive line. Let's see, 81, 74, and 75. Linebackers, not too bad. Andrew Aw, I don't know how I missed him. I don't think we did the Mike linebackers. So yeah, Andrew Aw, another star player. So good. We got a couple star players, and that's not a bad thing. Unfortunately, he's a redshirt seaman and redshirt senior, and he'll only be here this year, so we'll need to find his replacement. Bo Barton and Caleb Blanton, both 67. They're lurkers. Not expecting too much out of them. And Joe Chavez, to be honest, not really expecting too much out of him either. So that's the defense. Let's look at our kickers and punters. Well, it looks like we've got 2 kickers and 1 punter. Looks like Chase Allen is going to be our number 1 kicker. He's probably listed as our kickoff specialist. Enoch Goda, redshirt junior. So he'll probably get most of his play next year. And we got a punter here in the number 3. Let's see how he is as a punter. Alex Bachetta is a 74 overall. Not much improvement, but hopefully he'll be good enough. And I think I may go ahead and recruit both a punter and a kicker. So that's going to do it for episode 2. Stay tuned. We'll cover the recruiting in episode 3. Peace.